Hello, good morning. Welcome. Well, good time zone. I shouldn't assume it's morning where you are. That's very East Coast centric. Hi, Puddle Glum. Great to have you here. If you swung by for Stardew Saturdays yesterday, sorry, I had a scheduling mishap and didn't do it. But we'll probably make it up today because I do not think we have a full. How long does Sunday Scaries normally go? 2 hours, right? I don't think we've got 2 hours left of the Iron Rig. So we will probably finish up Iron Rig shortly. Within an hour, maybe hour and a half, and then I think we'll do a little bit of Stardew afterwards. Oh my gosh, Puddleglum, congratulations! Sometimes all my voice and speech training from college just goes straight out the window. Congratulations! I'm glad you decided to spend a little bit of it here. Let's get into Dredge. Let's hop on into it. The game just updated, so I'm having to vamp a little bit while we log back in, but now we're here. Let's go. Let's do some fishing and some dredging. And some hoping and some dreaming. How am I? I'm all right. I'm doing okay. September is a wild time. Wow, I said that with a 1,000-yard stare, as if September had been 7. Welcome in. I'm doing okay. It's kind of a convergence of. This didn't feel so overwhelming when we did it last week. Do I have fish from Twisted Strand? No. Right? It seems I don't, right? No, none of you are from Twisted Strand. So my day job's in education, which is why I don't talk about my day job on stream. And so obviously September is back to school season. And so that's busy. I also just got promoted at that day job this sort of academic year. So that's busy. And then also my night job of hosting trivia is busy. So yeah, September's been a lot, but I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there. As always, stories from your week, highlights from your week, things bringing you joy. Always welcome. Okay, is there a way to see what the fuck I'm doing? Well docked.
Ah.
I've built things, right? Okay, I did this. Great, love that. Oh, so this is just a dry dock. Okay, yes, there's really, not to be shady, there's really nothing remarkable about that whatsoever. I need to dump these. Okay, cool, so that's an option for things to do with my crates. Great. Okay, defenses fully operational. Now I'm feeling kind of Star Trek about this. Defense systems online. Oh, I think I want that. I think I would like that, please. I would love something to speed up my dredgety, because my dredge is kind of garbage. Apple picking! Ooh. Oh, that sounds delightful. What a lovely way to ring in fall 7. Oh, I just realized I don't have much money. And do I just put this wherever? And it works? Okay. Cool. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I feel like... This is... I don't need this, right? Huh. Unless... Wait a second. Wait a second. Back up. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put my 2 cents in it. Where... Am I the only one still making that Pussycat Dolls reference? Probably, right? Honestly, I don't know if I mind a warm apple pick. Sometimes I think the downfall of activities like that is that they're tough to dress for. At this point, I'm just randomly clicking around. There was something I actually wanted to do. I don't really think I care about... Okay, these things are probably great. Damn, 20% across the board. Okay, yeah, so that is the challenge, is that it's tough to dress for September. Even here in New York, it's been wild. A couple days down into the 60s, mostly we're still up in the 70s and 80s, but today I think is pretty cool. Let me ask my watch. High is 75, so yeah, we're getting there. Slowly making it. The one thing that I can still upgrade was what? The factory? Yeah, I think you are the thing that I can sell for. Bait refinement. Do I want bait? I guess let's do it. That's incredible, 7. I hope you don't have to go to HR over it, because that's an incredible joke. Somebody buys my shit. You buy my shit, right? Oh, no, right. I turn it into... biofuel. Brilliant. I need you to repair my things now. And then I guess I'm going to Twisted Strand. I didn't really pay attention, and it's been a while since we played. Alright, off we go. First, let me make sure I know where I'm going. Then off we go. I could not give less of a shit about that. Okay. Okay, so I guess we're heading to the Twisted Strand. Why do I feel like I was just at the Twisted Strand? Oh, because we found those dog tags last week. Right. Huh. That's probably going to be an ongoing issue, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot about those things. I completely forgot about those things. Okay. I think we're just going to go spend the evening with our friend on the pontoon. I feel like I had a highlight from the week. I feel like something cool happened. Did I watch something? Can't recall. Oh. So I have discovered... I'm missing a crab pot. Ooh, you hate to see it. I was hoping it'd be back in the Barrows. It's at the Gale Cliffs. I don't particularly want to go back to that place, if I'm being completely honest. I think I probably need to go get, yeah, an enhanced mangrove bowl, which I currently don't have the money for either, so... I'm gonna need to do some fishing. So I did discover... How am I this turned around? Okay. Huh. I did find out that on Amazon Freebie. Okay, so backstory. I feel like if I say the anime show case closed in this chat, some people might actually know what I'm talking about. But there is an anime. I mean, we're here. We might as well stop and see how much the fishing pole is going to cost us. There's this anime that's called... It's called Case Closed in America when they brought it over. I believe they also changed the name of the manga as such when they brought it over, but that's a stupid title. You could call it literally any mystery series. Or do you sell my do you sell me? No, you sell me. Right? Yes. $2.50 a crate, a dark canister, and an anti-tangle line. Ooh, girl. Okay. What do I currently have equipped? Abyssal, Hadal, Oceanic, Coastal, Shallow. Okay. So I have most of the fish and stuff I need. But anyway, so it's called Detective Conan over in Japan. And it has been airing since 1996. And I believe it's currently the 15th longest running anime in history. And I, as a kid, absolutely ate that shit up. It aired on Adult Swim, which, granted, I should not have been watching when I was probably about 10 is when I got into this show. But they're all, like, every episode is basically a little self-contained mystery. And for a very long time, like, it was kind of impossible to find anywhere, and you still can't. There we go. My controller stopped working for a second there. You still can't find the full series anywhere, but you can now find the first 5 seasons on Freebie. And so I started watching some of those, and it honestly holds up, especially, I gotta say, they brought it over during that period of time where they felt the need to, like, over-Americanize anime that they brought over, so they, like, changed the characters' names. I think of it as the Serena period of anime, because it's back when, I believe back in the, like, 90s Sailor Moons, they changed her name from Usagi to Serena. So, like, the main character's name, Detective Conan, obviously. Oh, I didn't explain the premise. The premise is that Japan's top detective is a high school student named Jimmy/Shinichi Kudo, depending on which language you're watching it in. And one day he's on a date with his girlfriend and spots these shady dudes and trails them and witnesses some sort of illicit exchange. And they give him a pill that's supposed to kill him, but instead he shrinks to the body of a 10-year-old. And so he has to figure out how to, A, continue to solve mysteries, because the boy has a problem, and B, find a path to, you know, unshrink himself. And so then through a series of circumstances that, of course, could only happen on a television show, he ends up, as a 10-year-old boy, living with his girlfriend and her dad. Okay, great. That's enough money to at least, I think, buy the anti-tangle line, right? No, I can't just solve this problem outright. Ooh, by the skin of my teeth, I can afford this anti-tangle line. I better not have just had one of those already. Okay, no, good. I guess let's do some night fishing. Trouble for... Oh my god, that's incredible, Puddle Glove. Honestly, I've always understood that to be kind of the point of the crock pot, is to make like those set it and forget it meals, so that then when you do remember, when all of a sudden 6 hours later you're hungry, I need to just go to sleep. I'm being stubborn. I can't even, I mean, for the love of God, I can't even see the fishing spots. Okay, I can see this one though. So we'll fish here. There's the aberrated one. Okay, great. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. So yeah, I've always, every time I've used the crockpot, it's been to the effect of, I'm gonna do something in the morning, forget about it entirely until I'm starving at 7 p.m. and then be pleasantly surprised that there's food. But also I can understand that awful, horrifying moment when you're like, there's a smell in my apartment and I don't know why it's there.
Ah.
I would like to sleep. Both me, Sam, and my in-game character. I think maybe like a little bit more of a nap. Yeah, okay, that'll do. I guess let's use the spyglass. That's what it's for. Blackfin tuna. Blue mackerel. Good morning, Mighty Mer. Welcome on in. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for that on Sea Robin. Okay, I need to look into that video when I'm done here. For a second, I read that message as a 10-year-old and 2 Muppet-like puppets doing a review, and I was like, I would watch a child review a rotisserie oven. I would be curious what a child's thoughts on rotisserie oven were. But I think actually the fact that it's just the 2 puppets and there's no human involved makes me even more curious. What's their opinion based on? They don't eat, right? Puppets don't eat. Do puppets eat? What do puppets eat? Oh, Jesus, what do puppets eat? The title of the video is Glove and Boots. Is that their name? Their names are Glove and Boots? I disagree. I think I actually... Oh, this is a new type of mackerel. This is the type of mackerel the likes of which I have not seen before. Interesting. Oh my god, Mur. Ah. I loved that, but I hated it. What the... Okay, I'm glad that you told me not to ask, Puddle Glove, because I was about to ask. Mario and Fafa is an incredible name for a duo, though. I'll give them that much. It sounds like it could be puppets reviewing a rotisserie chicken oven, A rotisserie oven. I guess you can use it for things other than chicken. I realize theoretically that must be true, but I've never heard. I don't know if I've ever heard rotisserie used in reference to anything other than a chicken. But that might just be that I'm uncultured. I have a ton of biomass. I'm up to my ears in biomass. Right. Okay. Surprisingly insightful for some puppets. Fuck you, leave me alone, you. Which of these crates have we not checked out yet? Surely we've checked out this one over by Steel Point, right? Whatever. Let's check it again. Is that thing still having a tantrum? My God. Hiya! Welcome in, Michaela's Cafe. Michaela, is that... Let me know how you would like me to address you. Glad to have you in here. We're playing some Dredge. I'm unequipped. I'm currently working on getting a line. But since this is your first time on in, good news. Highlights from the week. I should stop for starting with good news. It makes it sound like religious good news. Not exactly what we're looking for. Anything that's bringing you joy this week. Stories, media recommendations, or feel free to just lurk. No pressure whatsoever to be active in chat. Should I sleep? I'm doing okay. I'm not losing it too bad. So I think we'll go ahead and try to gather up this canister. Well, we're here. So deploy. Nope. Gosh darn it. Dang flabbit. I hate how everything turns that red when I do this. Hiya, Alex. Good to see ya. Been doing all right. Hope you're doing all right as well. Come on. Gather up that gross oil. Give me that gross, gross oil. As always, highlights from your week. Things bringing you joy. Always welcome in the chat, or feel free to just lurk and watch me play Ocean Cleanup. What was that sound? Dredge and Subnautica are the two ocean-based what was that sound games. I still can't catch. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So now I need a crate. We're going to take a little nappy poo. And then I'm going to go crate hunting. That took... You turned in another book this week? Dang, Mur. Good for you. Really getting the work done. I'm actually okay on money. What I currently need is crates. So if I was a crate, where might I be? Yeah, I have a deep concern that we've cleared out just about all of them. Let's go see. We're all on crate watch, everybody. Oh, wow. That bearing was actually way more dead on than I was expecting. Crate ho! Crates ho! I mean, dang ho, look at all those crates. Yeah. Yeah. The greatest love of all is happening to me. I'm so sorry. I want you to know it felt bad for me too. Where's the rig? There's the rig. Jesus, it's not that hard to find anymore, huh? That defense tower really sorta doubles as a homing beacon. Did you see that Tokyo drift? I did that just for flavor, but I'm really glad that it worked out because I would have looked like a real dipshit if I had missed. Oh wait, no, this isn't what I need. What I need is this. Ah! Okay, I need to remember that I have a heat-resistant line, because it would be... Oh wait, that's the wrong line. It'd be completely in character and very, very dumb of me to go on now and buy another one. Where am I going to install this? We're not really using this at the moment. So let's send you to storage. What's this thing shaped like? Oh, great. That's actually not that hard to install at all. And now we oh, Jesus, yeah. Now we sleep, actually, on second thought. Do I need repairs to anything? Oh, the trawl mat. Yeah, sure. I forgot to sleep. Actually, no, while we're here, let's talk to some people. Hey, what's your opinion of your boss? My master? Oh, the executive, yes. He's everywhere. Very hardworking, always has been, always will be. He needs me, my work. It all has to be correct. Do you understand? We have to be in the right place, or else there's not much time left. Ah. I need to update that Nightbot schedule. We're not doing Duck Detective this week. We beat that last week. That video's up on YouTube. Have you learned anything about the dark fluid I collected? It's unlike any substance I've ever seen. Touched. It's smooth one moment, silky, and the next sharp. Stabbing. The scientist flinches at something in the air above him. A moment later, the lights flicker. The subtle pop of a blown capacitor can be heard somewhere on the nearby bench. His voice drops to a breathy murmur. He holds secrets, instructions, whispers. You seem concerned. Concern? No, concern implies... He turns to look at you. One of his eyes is bloodshot, the white completely overrun with dark red blood. Concern implies that we didn't know this would happen. Okay, bye-bye. Good talking to you. Hey, Tool. What do you want? Why is the Iron Haven Corporation interested in this region? He scoffs. The corporation has an interest in every region. Over the next few years, you'll come to understand. What else? I don't have all day. Whatever. Oh, I forgot. I didn't see what question I asked. What is your scientist doing with the fish I've been gathering? Whatever he likes. Honestly, even if I cared to know myself, I'm not sure why you think I'd tell you. The foreman was telling the tree something attacked the rig. The executive makes a show of looking around and peering over a nearby railing. Well, I don't see it anymore, do you? Okay. Okay, you're an idiot. Fun talking to you. Oh, I should have dropped off those crates. What the heck? There's supposed to be an apparated one there. Darn it. Yeah, you know, I'm starting to worry that this deregulated corporation... Oh, I can put my trawl map back up for right now. Right now, the oil's actually our friend. Right, that's how this works in this game. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. I'm also probably gonna need something from a crab pot, so let's just drop it here. I don't know if this is one of the ones I needed. I should have done a quick check there. I should have looked at what the scientist was asking me for before I came over here. Yeah, you know, sometimes I know that corporations are almost always our friends. That corporations' primary motivation is the betterment of all humanity. But you know, I think sometimes you just run across a bad apple. You run across a corporation that, for whatever reason, chooses to prioritize profits and shareholder interests over keeping the greater public safe. And you know, I just hope that it doesn't spoil the reputation of all those good corporations that are out there. trying to do something good and just in the world. This is entirely sarcastic, for the record. Fuck corporations. They are not your friend. Okay. So, I am gonna need... I do have something that can catch shallows, right? Yes, okay. Great. Interesting. Okay. Is this gonna... Oh, yeah. No, corporations don't care about the general public, but they always care about their employees. Employees are the vital lifeblood of all companies and are completely irreplaceable. Again, sarcastic. Your boss doesn't love you. Okay, so we've got a fully decked out rig. Love to see that. What do I actually need since we're doing this? What do I need to upgrade and get that extra cargo space? I need metal and I need wood. And I can trade... Oh, I am obviously... I'm gonna swap it in for a research part. Are you kidding? Great. I can do that as much as I want. Ooh, that's dangerous. Okay, good to know. Yeah, go ahead, take all my fish. Do I have anything? That I could go ahead. Looks like nah. I mean, I guess I could put this in. Jeez. Yeah, especially with huge huge companies, it's a ruthless, faceless, diabolical system. Yeah, I am so sorry that's happened to you, Mur. I cannot imagine. Well, I mean, I can't, because it happens literally all the time. It is all you hear about. Why did I do this? Why was this a thing I felt the need to do? To come on out here in the middle of the night. Yeah, that's something I talk with, I mean, a lot of people about, primarily my therapist, my partner, about how, like, nowadays, it used to be that, like, or, I mean, they tell us that it used to be that if you found a company and you got a job with them and you gave them your best work for your career, at the end of that, you had enough money to retire and get a gold watch and relax and enjoy the enjoy your life. And nowadays, not only do wages not pay you enough that you can eventually retire, Oh my. Okay, so these guys mean business. All right, where's the pontoon? Really far away, unfortunately. What was I complaining about? Capitalism, right? So nowadays, not only do you not in any way get the guarantee, do not get the promise of retirement after a long, hard-working career, you also have no guarantee that that company isn't just going to lay you off the second they can find a cheaper alternative. There's absolutely no guarantee that. And I mean, especially with the way technology is advancing and with the way that every tech company in the world seems determined to replace as many human employees as possible, why would you even bother to feel loyalty to a company? I do have enough to repair though, right? Yes, I'm doing fine on money. Okay. I would like to sleep now. I would like to sleep more, please. I already collected one of you. Huh. Where? One of the ones I need to catch is in the shallows. Why am I finding 7 million things? Okay, this is one of the things I need. In fact, this I think is the last thing I need aside from the thing that's going to be in my crab pot, hopefully soon. Great, okay. So I guess let's start heading on back. If we're lucky, we can swing by the crab pot on the way. If we're unlucky, death shall come for us. Shit. I'm heading the wrong direction. Okay, well. What is that? Is that a crocodile? Yeah, that's absolutely a crocodile. Wild. Shit. I'm so lost. Okay, let's see. Okay, if we can just get out to the south. And just sneak on out. Sneak on out. Just a little bit further. Just a little bit further. Just a little bit further. Oh my god. Oh my god, we did it. Okay. Okay. You get fucked. You get bent. I do not care. I do not care about the dark whispers. I don't care what you want to tell me about my relationship with my parents. I don't want you to care what you want to tell me about the demons who shall someday eat my heart. I just do not care. I want to go to sleep. I assume when you get caught in those whispers, that's mostly what it is. Just like deep-seated trauma. And where's my crab pop? Ugh, it's so far north. Oh, also I would love some lights. Please. Lights. I mean, that's a good point, Puddle Glum. For better or for worse, death is how this game ends, so... God damn it. You're not the thing I need. Whale! Did you see it? Oh, I like it when the whales show up. The oven is on. You forgot to send in your expense report. Your organic chemistry finals tomorrow. I haven't been in college in years. Your organic chemistry final is tomorrow. Yes, I do. Oh, right. I also forgot. I sailed bad. I need repair. Please repair. Repair, please. Beautiful. So we're going to do something weird. I think let's hop on back and get that other crab pop. That's not the thing I thought it was. Let's go to Gale Cliffs and pick up my other crab pot. We can stop banishing at any time. That was honestly just an accident. That's going to be to the south. That is such a weird, specific nightmare that I feel like almost everybody I know has had. Whoa, hey, buddy. Oh, God. Truly a rock in a hard place. Okay. Banish is still on cooldown. Haste is going to make the situation worse, but... Hey, dickhead, we cool? Thank you, Mur. Which part was clever? The part where I almost ran directly into a rock, or the part where I managed to throw it in reverse just in time to avoid the rock? Because I was, I have to say, considerably more proud of the latter. And let me go get my crab pot before I take a nap. I would just like to fix up these. I don't think these little eyeball dudes actually do anything. Yeah, see, they just kind of jump over me, harmlessly. Okay. I think that tentacle, however, does want to fuck me up. Oh my god, Mur. That's a good one. That's a good specific nightmare. I have fallen asleep with my contacts in so many times. What do you mean a sickly stench rises from my cargo hold? Fascinating. Could you also repair my stuff? And now, let me sleep. And now, does manifest work again? Great, let's do that. Oh, right, I forgot about that hole in space-time. We should get that fixed at some point. Or maybe, like, throw a beaded curtain over it or something. You know, just make it look nice. We're heading northwest. I'm currently headed southeast. Okay, so not my best navigatory work there. I just wanted a shark. Now I want another shark. Oh, question for chat, if you know the answer to this. What's your favorite dinosaur? I was having a conversation the other day about how, because I work in education, I have a few coworkers who, for a while, I thought they were sort of like withdrawn or standoffish, and then I discovered that actually they like people just fine. It's just that they prefer children. Ankylosaurus is a very good one. And I was explaining that to Eugenio, and I go, honestly, I understand it. Adults are stupid. They have a lot of dumb, silly, annoying, and boring concerns, like the stock market and rent prices, and they always ask me stupid stuff like that instead of cool stuff like, what's my favorite dinosaur? Which is, my answer is that mine is a Micropachycephalosaurus, which is those tiny little dudes with, like, the really hard, like, monk tonsor style skull. Partially because I like their little monk hats, the little, like, bald-headed, skull cap they've got on. Also, they're one of the smallest dinosaurs with one of the longest names. I believe possibly the longest name of any dinosaur. And Micropachycephalosaurus is just a lot of fun to say.
Ah.
You know what I'm going to want to wait for? Actually, you know what I might as well just buy now since I know I'm almost certainly going to need it. Is this. Mariju, welcome in. It's so good to have you here. As always, highlights from the week, media recommendations, things bringing you joy, always welcome. Question to the group at the moment, if you have an answer, is what's your favorite dinosaur? All right. We're off on a crab pot check. It's time to check our crab pots. It's a crab pot store today. The fuck was that? Why is my controller vibrating? I hate that. I would so much have looked around and seen like a giant stingray trying to consume me than to feel that haptic and not know why. Just for the record, just in case you want to know a little something about me. I am not a fan. Are you a Nipponite? Yes. Or a Nipponitis? Nipponitis? Nipponidides? Nipponides nuts? Sorry. That joke was beneath me. I can... Ooh. I get it, Mariju. We love a home office decor upgrade. So congratulations. I can see both sides of that 100%. Puddleglum, because I work with 5th through 12th graders, and I will say middle schoolers are definitely the hardest group to relate to as an adult. For most of us. That said, I have a lot of coworkers who are like, middle schoolers are my sweet spot. I know exactly how to get on board with them. So I completely understand the people who are like, ugh, middle schoolers. I get it. But I also understand that, like, as a teacher, when you're with the same kids every day and you can build a connection and figure out how the specific kids, what makes them tick and really build a relationship that way, that's really, really special. And I know what's pushing a lot of people I know in education out of education is the adults that are messing it up, is the legislators who won't give education the money it deserves. It's the parents who expect teachers to somehow just be glorified babysitters while also teaching their children everything they need to know. And also the fact that, like, a lot of parents don't teach their children, like, a good character at home. So yeah, I know that, like, for a lot of people in education, the kids are not the problem. Why am I here? Oh, I need to give you your shit. Here are your samples. With the corporation leadership here, I have to focus. There are pressures acting upon me. We must know where these creatures entered, where the blood He places the specimen into a large metal chamber before sealing the lid. A motor runs briefly, and a pressure gauge on the chamber rises. The Elder communicates in power. Sorry, I was very thirsty, as it turns out. He flips a large switch and the metal chamber begins to spin. Slowly at first, then accelerating until the whole thing is a blur. Needles etch onto graph paper, transcribing the ascent of something, scratched out at speed. A dark fluid rises from a tube connected to the chamber. Same dark fluid, or is it a different dark fluid? A lot of dark fluids floating around. Not yet pure. We'll need more. Down. Deeper. Okay, this has gotten inappropriate, actually. I don't know. Do we have HR on this drilling rig? No. No, of course we don't. We have this asshole. Outside, the executive is talking to the foreman. We're almost there. Give it another push. How much power can we give this thing? Sir, I don't think. We really shouldn't. The executive shoots the foreman a glance, disdain and dismissal lacing the muscles on his face. The foreman backs down, defeated. Setting the drill to full power, sir. Machinery in the drill towers. I'm going to take that line again. Machinery in the drill tower steps into overdrive, blurring the air with the sound of gears turning. What's that noise? Oh my sweet baby Jesus Christ. As the roar of the giant creature fades, it leaves behind a silence on all that witness it. Faces stare from windows and hands grip railings, trying to process the spectacle. Boss, that must have been the thing that got all our material shipments, and now it's coming for the rig. A murmur of panic begins to rise from the onlookers. No, we're close now, and it knows it. How long will it take for the drill to break through the next layer? It still has a little way to go, but you can't be serious, surely. Not with that thing in the water here. Our lives are in danger, and you want to keep drilling? Get it done. The executive turns and walks away towards his office, leaving the foreman shaking his head. He's insane. What the hell are we doing here? This drill... Ugh. Whatever's down there, we shouldn't be disturbing it. Fisherman, you've got to help us. He won't listen to reason. Perhaps he'll listen to an operational setback. Yeah, sure. What do you have in mind? We can't shut down the drill ourselves, not without repercussions from the corporations following us for the rest of our lives. The rest of your lives? Do you work for Boeing?
Ah.
But if it were to be damaged by a force of nature or force of the deed, we'd have no choice but to abandon our positions. I know it sounds crazy. Okay, a lot of ableist language coming from this foreman, but I'll forgive him. But if the defenses were to stop operating suddenly, it would leave the drill vulnerable. Please, have a think. See what you can do. The defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates at the ears. You walk the perimeter of the tower. One of the electrical panels hasn't been securely fastened. Let's open it. You open the panel. Inside, a bundle of cables travels from a black box up into the heights of the tower. Excuse me. The black box has a number of empty slots on the top, one of which has a module inserted into it. It's labeled Flea in electrical tape. Considering this is her invention, perhaps the researcher in Stellar Basin would have some advice. Okay. Oh, I also probably need to check in with a nerd, right? Oh my god, look at him! Oh, a second class teacher started out with one-on-one pencil who, when I asked specifically about scheduling issue with a couple of her students who were double accelerated math, told me the solution was that I'd be teaching Algebra 1 and 2 in the same 43-minute class period, that I could be the one who could tell the parents. Oh, no. Okay. No. Yeah, Puddleglum, that's nonsense. Why have a superior if when you come to them with an issue, they're like, yeah, that's what we're doing. Solve it on your own. Not even solve it on your own. Deal with it. Huh. Yikes. Oof. Okay, let's talk to this absolutely thriving young man. You okay? The inevitable conclusion. He rocks back and forth, hand shading his eyes from the harsh lights above. Our work? Almost complete? What you need from me? Oh, sir. Oh, devil's spine, the wretches, where are they? Man, oh man. Boy, howdy. Okay, so we need Hadal Volcanic, and I'm guessing you're a crab. Beautiful. Great. Does this have multiple endings? Okay. Huh. What time is it? It's 9:15. I'm gonna actually go ahead. I'm gonna toss it to be right back. Of course it wasn't Puddle Glum. Ugh, I'm so sorry, Puddle Glum. That is such nonsense. It's not just corporations that can be nonsense. Schools can be too. So we're gonna go ahead. Actually, it's all employers. Never trust your employers. Your boss is not your friend. Except my boss, if he's watching. My boss is great. So, we're gonna go ahead, toss it to a be right back, a commercial. I'm gonna grab some more iced coffee and also see if there's multiple endings here, because it seems like we might be hitting a sort of divergence point where we can either go talk to the researcher or just do what they ask of us. So, stick around. We'll be back in a mo. I'm gonna do some research. All right, we're back. Come on, green screen. Figure it out. So it does appear that there is, in fact, just one ending to this game. So it's late. Let's get some sleep. Nope. Took it too far. 1 second. I'm fighting with my green screen. There we go. That's pretty good. I can live with that. My arm is a little bit ethereal, but, you know, it's an aesthetic. It's a look. What are we doing now? Okay, so now we have a dilemma. Because the samples we need are over here. Jesus, and the scientist we need is down here. Okay, so let's, because it's close, let's pop on over here. Oh, hold up, wait a minute, let me put my 2 cents in it. Let me install the rod I'm gonna need. I also know I'm gonna need a hadle at some point. Do I have anything that can catch hadle? Do I have anything that can catch hadle currently? You can catch hadle, can't you? Yes. Okay, great. So let's get a quick repair. The big wigs don't bother with the lower decks and the folks down here. Why would they mingle with people like us? I'm not complaining. And let us depart. Okay, so that's the Devil's Spine. So let's head on over there. We can at the very least drop off our crab pots. Crate. I'm not in super desperate need of a crate, but I'll take it. Oh. Oh, Oh, it's dark. That's why. I think we're just going to go on back and drop these off, you know? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. It's chasing me. That's not how weather's supposed to work. It's not supposed to be sentient. This isn't Greek mythology. Bro! I was docked. Whatever. Good thing I had 2. Otherwise, I'd be pissed. I think I want to get those cargo spaces, actually. Pumpkin puree, and found the date on it, Best Buy, October 2023. Is it canned puree? If it's canned, I mean, I wouldn't. But you might be fine. If it's in a, like, plastic tube, I would say probably not. But if it was canned, I don't know. I might risk it. I probably wouldn't for pumpkin puree, though. I don't know if I've ever been so excited about pumpkin puree that I was like, you know what, I'm going to risk death. You probably wouldn't die. Probably would get really sick, though. Let it sleep. Sure, I guess, tell me. Oh, actually, we should talk to you. Have there been any... something about... areas of corruption. There have been areas of contamination cited in Devil's Spine. What happened to missing material ships? Ever since we got the legs of the platform seated on the seafloor, the supply ship started going missing. HQ told us they'd left port, but they never showed up. I guess the crews thought they could make some money sailing off with the materials and selling them elsewhere. Doesn't seem worth the risk to me. Between you and me, the Corp has a pretty ruthless reputation of tracking down anyone who moves against them. People tend to just make the one mistake, if you get what I mean. What's this rig for? The rig is your standard setup, designed to pierce the seabed and collect from fluid reservoirs. It doesn't have much storage capacity, though, which is odd. Maybe they're not expecting huge throughput. I didn't actually think there was an oil field out here. But I suppose the surveyors must have found something, or else I won't be here talking to you. Well, can you tell me about the Iron-Hated Corp? I've been with the Corp for about a decade now. Started out as a laborer on projects like this one, not always out to sea, mind you, and I've worked my way up to site foreman. The Corp itself, it's pretty successful, bit of an institution. It's been around for hundreds of years in one form or another. They always seem to be diversifying into new areas. The whole drilling division is guided by the scientist. He calls the shots when it comes to deciding on sites. Boss seems to listen to him, too. Okay, so I think let's sleep. Okay, good enough. And now let's manifest on back and go talk to the scientist down in... It wouldn't be quicker to... No. We're headed southeast? Or southwest? Southwest. Glad to hear you will not die, Mer. Yeah, I didn't think that would be fatal. Okay, now my green screen's being too active. This isn't metal, Dredge, is it? Because I could use metal. Doesn't look like it. Oh, no, it is. Great. 1 second. Trying to fix my green screen for you all. Doing a not excellent job of it. That'll do for now. All right, let's go talk to the research scientist. There's the outpost. Oh my gosh, welcome in, Jazzy. Good morning, my darling. Glad to see you here. Hope you're having a good day. As always, highlights from the week, things bringing you joy, media recommendations, always welcome. Hey girl, hey! So a suit showed up and made everything terrible, so can you, with your big non-corporate brain, help us out about the defenses? They worked. The workers on the rig need to find a way to sabotage them. Yeah, green screen is not a fan of me today. Found their conscience, have they? I suppose they're wanting it to look like an accident. They wouldn't want to face the corpse wrath if they were found culpable. I do have a pleasingly elegant idea, actually. We don't have to sabotage the defenses in a traditional sense. If you recall, they emit a sort of word. The moment they're broadcasting a warning, flee. But we could change that. I have other recordings of other words. Instead of a warning, it could broadcast an invitation. Yes, doggo is still safe. That I would sink to the bottom of the cold, cold sea before I would ever let that doggo be harmed. I do need to remember to go pick up his eye drops, though. There's one in particular. I've been referring to it by its closest human analog, Rise. Yes, workers of the sea, seize the means of production. You have nothing to lose but your chains. I'll prepare some blueprints for the module. You'll have to assemble it and slot it at the top of the black box. Wait, I'm sorry, what was the last part of this? Blueprints for the model, you'll have to assemble it. Okay. Great. Cool. Is Manifest still on cooldown? Yeah, so I guess we're sailing back the old-fashioned way. Workers of the Sea sounds like you're unionizing Atlantis. Hey. Don't threaten me with a good time. Is that a whale shark? Cool. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Storms are brewing. I will take this, if you do not mind, because I'm probably going to need it to build the thing. You know, the thing that we were just talking about. There she is. Jesus, we're really, literally, like, across the map. And you can just see that big old bastard. Really is an eyesore. I'm gonna be real with you, Burr. I don't think I realized that allspice was like a thing that came whole. So what is it? Is it like a nut? Is it like a cinnamon stick or something? I kind of thought allspice was a spice blend. I kind of thought allspice. Oh God. I think I'm gonna get made fun of for this. I kind of thought allspice was what you got when you just kind of put, yeah, all of the spices together. Is that not the case? Ah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That they should call them like browner corns or something. Allspice is misleading. I know what allspice smells like. Like I know I've seen like I guess ground allspice. But okay, so get bent. I know what a peppercorn is. One second, let me Google something else. No, I know what a peppercorn is. Okay, see, also all of us have things that our brains do. Because mixing up secret gardening and flowers in the attic is... Those are two very, very different stories. Thank you. I know you're not. I know we all know exactly who's going to make fun of me for my spice mix-up. I mean, yes, Myrrh. Those are both true. Before we, because I think this might end this. So I do feel like maybe we want to finish our samples first, right? Yeah. So let's sleep. Yeah, you have the right to mock me, my darling, because yes, I absolutely would bust your balls for thinking something like this. And also, as we have talked about before, there have been so many times where I've convinced you that I'm an idiot to troll you that I think I've talked on stream about how once upon a time we were... Sorry, give me 1 second. Why do I never remember how to operate this? Yes. When I need to. Yeah, apologies, Puddle. There we go. I'm trying to find my way into mod settings, but I'm doing a poor job of it. I'm having a rough time with technology today. All right. Are you the one more fish that I still need? Yes, I believe you are. Actually, no, you're not. What's the one fish that I still need? Nope, this isn't it either. Oh, well, now that's interesting. What's back here? Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Ugh, come on, game. Be cool. All right. I think in that case, you actually just live here for a second. Oh, wait, I can... Nope, it makes me discard it. It won't let me put it back in the crab pot. Nope. Oof. I'm so sorry, Mar. Okay, now I think I'm under attack. Yes, I am. Please just leave me alone. Is this metal dredging? No, this is cloth. I don't think I really need that. All right, what to do, what to do, what to do. Let's check this area way up here to the north. Oh, is this our pontoon? Great. Okay, I don't have anything I need to repair. I don't remember if the volcano snail is in fact the thing I need. This I need. Or is this the Dunkleus Tostus thing that I already have? God damn it. What about this one? This is what I need. I don't actually think this is what I need for... Okay, let me sell Let's sell you and you and you. Let's sleep. Let me move some stuff over to storage. I would not say I'm doing I would say I'm doing absolutely and truly fuck all to audience build over on YouTube. I would say that archiving, I think I'm glad I have started to make a habit of. Because there were definitely a couple of... I have been making an effort to get that stuff over onto YouTube since I started streaming. Since they started... I mean, this time. I realized there was that time way back in 2020 that I gave this a shot. Those videos, I think, are all gone. But I've been trying to save these ones just so that they don't go away forever. And honestly, I find it to be pretty... Once I got into the routine of it, I find it to be pretty effortless. It's sort of become part of my come down routine of after I am done, we raid on over, I hop on over to the video producer, do a quick export. It takes usually about 10 minutes before it appears over on YouTube so that I can like do stuff with it. It's not ready yet, but it's in my YouTube producer dashboard or whatever the hell they call it. And then I can just schedule it to go public the next day at noon is what I've mostly been doing. And that kind of is a good part of my post-stream routine because it gives me a little bit... Nope, I am not. I am just straight exporting them on over. Shoot. I forgot those things slow you down. I've thought about it, because I do have video software that I could use, but I'm super duper lazy, is the thing. Or tired from streaming. Yeah. Definitely doesn't help. Oh, okay. I do have the thing I need. I would like to save, actually, before I do this. Yeah, let's do a quick save. Just to be safe. And then let's see what happens when I give him this last sample. With shocking speed, he rushes towards the table, grabbing at the corpses. The shape that bird... I think I did a bad thing. The shape that burst through the blackboard barely resembles a scientist, no longer meek and cowed, now a frightening visage of stretched skin and sharp teeth. With a sickening crunch, he bites down into the sea scorpion carcass, black liquid dripping from his mouth. His terrible head snaps up to lock eyes with yours. A feral cry rises from his lungs, forming an accusatory scream with freshly born claws pointed in your direction. With limbs overcome by frantic spasms, he stumbles towards the nearest window, slowly at first, then arriving at considerable speed. I think we did it bad. Through the glass, diving out, beyond the deck of the platform. The apparated form of the scientist crashes through the glass, diving out beyond the deck of the platform, down, hitting the water, then disappearing into the deep. Okay. Science lab is no longer an option. Hey, dude. Your scientist, did you see that? Did you need that scientist? Did we like that guy? Honestly, no real opinion. He was weird. He was weird, and he was super duper into weird old fish. But like, honestly, that's par for the course of this game. Everyone's into their freaky little fish. So is whatever you're here for really worth risking the lives of your people? Like the scientist who just jumped to his death? He said it out loud. He said the quiet part out loud. My people. These are employees.
Oh.
What else? I don't have all day. Wow. Oh. Oof, okay. So he needs to die. Yes, please. You remove the old module and insert the new one. As it clicks into place, the sound from the tower changes into a deep rumble. Incredible, Mur. Yeah, Leviathan was like, nuh-uh, I have 5% in this company. Oh my god. With the last scraps of metal still falling from the destroyed drill tower, the executive boards... with the last scraps of metal still falling from the destroyed drill tower, the executive boards his helicopter rotors already spinning. Is everyone all right? He's usually not Irish. I don't know where that one came from. All accounted for in the factory. Yeah, foundry's fine. I guess we'll wait for the airlifts out of here. There's no way I'm traveling anywhere by boat. Yeah, I'll sit tight for now. A fisherman, the main buildings are mostly undamaged, so if you still need stuff, we can sort you out. I don't have... no. Okay. Huh. I think that was it. I think that's the end of it. I don't believe the Frozen DLC does have endings. It looks like I Googled a quick Iron Rig endings option. And it looks like the DLCs both have one ending each. So yeah, I think that's the end of Dredge Iron Rig. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm always a fan of a Leviathan cameo. Yeah, we didn't really do a bad. He was pretty, he kind of did that on his own. I take no responsibility for that. Now I'm just kind of poking around for funsies. What else can we do? All right, so let's save and quit. And yes. Excellent. So let's see here. Great. So once again, gonna go ahead, toss this to a Be Right Back, toss it to a commercial, and then we're gonna come back and do a little bit of Stardew Valley to close out today, since we didn't get to do that yesterday. So stick around. We're going to massively change gears because much like Mariah, I have the range, and we're going to get to some farming. Stick around. I'll see you soon.